this is the new look Marauder 1.6. An official welcome to Lance Corporal Bajor in our gun position. I don't think we officially said hello and welcome, and I think this is your first vehicle training with us?
Yes, first vehicle training.
Yeah, you did platoon, yeah. Okay, so welcome aboard. And Private Piper is joining us in replacement of Private Duong, who has gone the opposite direction and joined Marauder 1.3, where he'll be taking the 2IC role there. Pull up your maps. Okay, so we are going to leave the... you know, I don't think I've ever been down this part of the airfield before. So we're going to leave the military compound here on the airfield. We're going to take the ASR northwest off the end of the MSR where it turns the corner at 151-175. Head northwest up into Athera. From there, we are going to head out west along that ASR towards Galati, doing a route recon as we go. Ultimately, once we get to Galati, we're going to be heading northwest towards Abdera, where there have been reports of similar ununiformed insurgents of a similar type that we were working against in the northeast of Altis before the operation ended. So we will primarily be reconnaissing the town from one of the hilltops. We'll make a decision about the hilltops as we get nearer, but I'm inclined to think that we come off the road and head up, come off the ASR once we've left Galati, and possibly head up to the hill at the top or the end of the spur at the top of 096-195. So we can get eyes into Abdera. We may move the vehicle, we may move the scout team, we may do something different with the scout team. It really depends on what we're going to see. We are going to identify all the suspicious or actual enemy forces that we can see. And then we will make a call on whether we can engage them within capability or whether it will be out of capability, and we're just firing intelligence. So fairly simple, nothing massively out of the ordinary. I guess more than anything, we're testing some of the new stuff we've got to play with here, and obviously how we're going to work as a team. Questions?
Do we have any limits of advance or other specifications to the mission?
No. Just follow my lead and Sharp's lead. Good. Guys, we're just coming up to the exit, the western exit to Athera, so let's stay frosty, build peepers out of the ports.
Enemy technicals bearing 330, 420 meters.
Engaging us.
Right, scout team dismount.
Behind the bushes now.
Okay, keep us in defilade, salty. I have no viz on them. 330, did you say?
Yeah, about behind the bushes now.
Yeah, okay, I didn't see.
No.
Okay, so
I got eyes on the technical, bearing 336.
range.
Got eyes on, can take the shot on the gunner at 8.
2 times technical. There's one behind it, doesn't appear to have a gunner.
Let's see all three of them before we do. Let's see all three of them before we do anything.
Say again?
Let's find all three of them here before we do anything and give the element of surprise away.
Copy that.
Can you give me an assessment on danger to the Victory?
Alright, spot number 3. 3 Vicks bearing 335, 450 out, both carrying 50 cal machine guns. At least 2 men per technical. Yeah, they're pointed southeast.
So that's towards our location, and they're looking a different southeast.
They're pointed towards Athera. They've engaged us, so they know of our presence.
Okay, what's the range of them, sorry, say again?
450 to 500.
Okay, move the scout team up so that you can put in concealment so that they can't get the drop on you. And move yourself into range to take a shot with the 84. Once you're in position, then we'll bring the vehicle up. We'll engage the 2 while you engage the 1.
Copy that.
Okay, gun. Can you actually see where they are?
Yeah, I see one at 337, 336.
Okay. So without giving our position away or provoking them into doing anything particular, if you can get eyes on 2 of them. So I'm going to basically let the
They are
scout
moving
team.
now to the right, slowly. One is 338 and second one is 336.
They're on the road.
I don't have eyes. They are behind the big tree.
It's really the lack of thermals is really.
They are stopped now. Oh, moving again. And stopped.
My binoculars, but they've not added that yet. Can't see.
Alright, red team, go get set up on the 2nd floor of that dilapidated construction right to our northwest. Go now.
Lost eyes. I see only the third one on 336.
I can see them. I can see a contact on the Blue Force tracker, but I only see the 1. So, let the scout team move into position.
Alright, red team, we'll come up to you.
Be advised, red team has lost visual on target.
Copy that. The bearing 326 are just beyond the trees. We gotta get a little higher or closer.
Yeah, we'll do that. Take your time. Don't spook them.
Yeah, positive. I got good eyes on at least one of them from up here. 2 of them. Yeah, I got good eyes on the 2 with gunner.
Alright, red team, falling into our position.
Moving.
Just be advised as well, though, AT4 will be combat ineffective up here. Backblast will hurt you off the seal.
So once they engage the sortie, then I want us. I mean, obviously we're a little way away from this yet, but rapidly close on them. Keep at range though.
They just moved out of visual from up here.
Let's
Behind a bit of
let's keep them at our advantage with our gun, and their disadvantage with their HMG. Look to engage them on their rear aspect. It looks like they're pointed north. They're
military
oriented northeast. So if we come in at them from their southwest.
Copy that.
Just to have a look at the landscape we've got and have a think about how you're going to do that. It looks like it's quite flat and there's not a lot of stuff in the way, really.
Bearing about 323. 1 times enemy football.
So guns. Obviously, once we do
He's kind of
this,
following along behind the second arm technical.
you're going to be taking some quick shots on these things to knock them out.
16 Victor, 16 Scout, we're set up. We have good eyes on all 3 Vics. We can engage if necessary.
Okay.
Or recon.
Hopefully scout too. Okay. What range have you got a gun?
220.
Okay, so easily within range then. Or 3. Are they behind those trees? Oh,
Yes,
I think I see the bonnet. I think I can see part of one.
Yeah, that's the hood of the first one. And the other one is at bearing 357, about 300 meters.
5-7.
Yeah, but also behind the trees.
Right. So one of the things that we did differently in the platoon training, you don't have to keep shooting them to the blow up. If you just put enough rounds into them till you start cooking them off and they're clearly disabled, that's kind of good enough.
You want AP or HE?
I'm inclined to say let's try HE because they're only technicals. See if we've got we might knock the crew out quicker by doing that.
Be advised, these technicals might be mounted with more than just a 50 cal. I think I see a fucking grenade launcher in the back of one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, so have you guys only got one 84 tube? Confirm over.
Times 2, we have 2.
Okay, so if you wanna get eyes on 2 of your 2 nearest Vics and get ready for the go signal, we'll begin. We'll engage them at range once you put your shots in. Guys, I appreciate we could kill them from here. I just want to give the team a chance to practice with their 84s.
Thirsty. Do you guys have good LOS on these vehicles?
Roger, I got first Vic in sights.
Pfeiffer?
Yeah, but I'm just worried about the backblast on this.
Go sharp, it's your call. So wait till they engage.
Pfeiffer, don't shoot anywhere you think you're gonna die, but reposition if you think you're gonna get hurt.
So guns, you're going to have to, because it's difficult to identify which ones they're going to engage. So they look to engage the ones that are still standing once they start taking them out, which is what they start doing.
Left, front Vic's down, front.
Oh, good. Sirius is Victor. Yeah, move up, let's have a look.
Go ahead, Victor.
Confirm both your Vic targets now.
We have 2 Victors that are operable, but they seem to be dismounted at the moment. We're taking light infantry contact of the dismounts. Over.
Yeah, I would say return fire.
Will do.
Be mindful of AT, let's be mindful of AT.
They are at bearing 0, 1, 2, 1 is blow up.
Yeah, okay, just letting that go. Sirius is Victor, obviously we're moving up on your whiskey over.
So I'll copy.
Sheriff, looks like all contacts are down. Both Vics should be safe.
No, they have one more guy out.
Sirius is Victor, we've still got sightings of infantry on their feet over.
Copy that, yeah, we just heard some secondary explosions. Bearing... Hold.
There is one guy prone 5 meters near the last.
We got a fucking runner bearing 346. About 500 out behind some trees.
Yes, yeah, Victor, we've got eyes on us, some frightened tangos near the down vehicle there.
Copy that, we're engaging.
Runners both down.
So this is Victor, we believe both tangos to be down now. Can you confirm?
Scout team report in. Do you guys, they all dead?
Negative, eyes on moving contacts at either tech.
Okay, Sierra, can you get down from your current position and go and investigate the targets, please? Over.
Copy that.
Which one did you take out, gun? Was it the vehicle on the road, or was it the vehicle back here and to the field to our left?
The one I destroyed is 134 on the road on the right.
Yeah. Okay. I just how long I shot the guys? 3 more.
House is clear.
Copy that, red team. Let us know when you're set to cover our investigation of that vehicle to our north. Alright, 1-6 Victor, we're about to converge onto the down vehicles and start investigating the down bodies. Over.
Roger that, Sierra. Victor, go ahead.
Once Victor, this 1-6 Scout team, we have investigated the bodies of at least one Victor. We found a discarded photograph of what appears to be possible CSAT / enemy forces.
Roger that. Collect all intelligence that you can.
Copy that, we'll grab what we can. You guys good, Trusty? You almost done?
Hey, firm, I was just searching for the runners, but can't seem to locate their also the shack and house are...
Alright, red team, collapse back down on blue team's position. Victor, be advised, you do have a down Vic to your left. Should be clear though, we just haven't investigated it yet. Over.
Roger that, yeah, we're aware of that. That was the Vic that we engaged in took out. Over.
Copy that.
Doesn't appear to be any survivors in this one, and anybody's here got burned.
Roger that, yeah. Any survivors that we think might have made it out would have possibly headed north. But we don't have any visuals on them at the time. Where do you want us to go, Charles?
Mount. Sorry, mount up. We'll continue with mission.
All in.
Okay, Salty, if you want to get us back on.
Some kind of thermal contact of bearing 282, about 250 meters behind the plate now.
Again.
He's behind the wall now.
He as in the vehicle?
No, it looked like one lonely infantry guy.
Infantry or civilian?
Infantry looked like he had a weapon.
Hard cover to our right, sharp.
No, I see at least 3 bearing 273, about 200, no, 1000. They are prone, and one is standing.
What's the range?
1 kilometer.
Do you see any AT weapons on any of them with your optics?
Not for now.
Okay, so if you want to kind of move up these bushes and trees on our kind of left-hand side, let's move up a bit so we can dismount the scouts at some point just up here, but staying within concealment.
Hard cover to our west, sharp. Vantage point possible northwest on that little hill.
Yeah, do you want to dismount now and start moving westward?
Copy that. What was the last known location? That thermal?
Gun, what was the direction from here?
From here, about 220.
Approximately 220.
220, roger that.
I got runner bearing 272, 600.
I got the same thing, form file on me.
Okay, best.
Straight north.
600 meters, 272.
600 meters, 272, copy that.
But this is a new guy. One guy with rifle, 274.
Yeah, I see him, we're in the open. Shift right. Let's head north to these trees. There's a shack over here as well.
Lost eyes on that fire team.
Okay, you want to bring us, Salty, you want to bring us a little bit up on the left hand, and actually no, let's leave us here actually, because we don't know what AT they've got. Oh, but the vehicle at risk.
Yeah, red team go north of the house. Go down.
Got a bearing on him now, gun.
I see someone 287, about 700, running left to right.
Sierra Victor, we've got that contact's now at 287, approximately 700 meters from Vic, over. And what about the guys on the road? Or 3 guys?
Right. That looked like whole fire team, but I don't have eyes now.
Okay. Sierra, be advised, Victor, we do not have eyes on the fire team on the road currently, ever.
Skipper, we got higher ground to our east, about 500 meters.
Right, east.
That'll take us out of close proximity to these
Be
guys.
advised, red team just moved up to a rock wall to get better eyes on.
Got that.
How far? I'm looking at. Well, okay, so I'm looking at the map. I'm not really seeing any particularly higher ground. It looks very gentle. Okay, if you without turning out, I can't really turn around far
Dead ahead,
enough to look.
In the room.
Right.
Bearing due west. Hold your position, red team. He's gonna show himself soon.
You'll be about 280 from your position, 200 meters most. There we go. Open field.
I'm taking him.
He's down, hold.
One contact down.
Roger that. We should one contact down. Can you move up and investigate? Be mindful of the fighting that we lost on the road somewhere. There's those two high grounds in front of us. I'm kind of okay. So, did you want to kind of? Where's the MSR?
To our left.
Yeah. When I said, "Hey, where is it?" I wondered how close it was. Okay, do you want to kick out wide right, kind of loop round behind the scout team, like wide right, and get on top of that hill that is now to our 244.
Alright, form a file on me again. Just a tight.
Sierra Victor, be advised we are repositioning the Vic to give you overwatch. We are moving to the hill at Bright. Uh, 121190 over. I believe that's it anyway.
Solid copy.
You see the hill we have at 238 RPOS, Salty?
Copy, I got a mark on it.
Yeah, so kick out wide right around the scout team. Then there's the buffer. Get around. So I'm going to suggest we kind of come in from that hill, from the north side of the hill. Trying to think of a way to keep the gun angled low enough that we can still
Rock wall
view
enemy. Form up on it.
We're coming to it from the night. There's a turn left now. This is kind of like not wide enough. Coming up that hill from the north. Use it to mask our approach to the ASR. And without putting the vehicle in danger because of rocks and stuff, let's get across this open ground as quick as possible. Maybe if I can cover here whatsoever. And there is lots of rocks.
Got eyes on them, 202 700. They are prone in the open holding. One man shoot.
Sierra Victor, be advised, we have eyes on prone contacts down by the road, roughly 180 our position over.
Gunner scan R12. Scan 66. 066.
Nothing intervals.
I'm going to give you a pie around this hill to our right if you'll scan to the right a little bit.
Oh, I have that fired in
Spread
the
out
close
further
about
northwest than I am right
to
now.
our 140. They are prone, watching it up.
Did you see any AT weapons?
No, I see only two of them, and without 80, but I'm not sure about the rest of.
Okay. So, Scout's job is always to protect the vehicle, as well as obviously acquiring targets, engaging them and destroying them. You could certainly, given that you've got the only decent optics out of all of us, you need to be looking for AT weapons all the time as a primary thing when we see infantry.
So you look at your shack tax, we're on a line right now. Keep that line. We're gonna push southwest
What's the bearing you've
gently
got?
over this hill.
What's the bearing you've got on the gun?
Contacts are expected to be bearing around 220.
They're heading southwest from where they are. I think they're in the wrong direction. So what's the bearing we've got on the contact from us?
From here, 140.
Sierra, be advised, Victor, we have contacts prone in the field 140 from our position on the hill. Over, that's 140 our position.
I got something in thermal.
Copy that, Victor. No eyes yet.
085, 1400 meters, but behind the tree. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, so the scout team have... they've changed their direction. Scout team, this is Victor, be advised, we're going to quickly try and acquire targets, maybe put rounds down range, keep advancing on target over. I see fire. Scout team, Victor, I see fire coming from the road direction over. So, if our scout team engage, let's...
Eyes on plan. 126 to 8.
Okay, let's ease forward then. HE rounds.
Terrier, get to that wall, but do not move up any further than that.
160 from your position.
Two
Blue
guys
team,
down.
start peeling back. Head northwest. Brown, turn Steve down.
Did you take all of them? Are they? Were there any of them still up guns?
I'm not sure. I took on killed only 2. I'm not seeing the rest of them.
Keep up the fire, red team. We're extracting a casualty
I can't see it. I can't see anything at this moment. Yeah.
Red team.
Red team, start popping smokes. Alright, red team, once your smokes have developed, start peeling back north. Due north.
Right, let's give it about 30 seconds. Let's leave some of this smoke to dissipate, and then let's roll forward, have a peep, and then come back down again. But let's leave it more than 30 seconds, and let some of this smoke to.
Out, guys.
Gun, it's all down to you. You got to quick look, see what we can see. I can see 2 people down. I can see 2 of them down.
3 guys down. The third one was to bearing 117.
Yeah, I've just seen you burn. Sierra, this is Victor. We've now accounted for 3 targets. We believe there was only 3 targets. Over.
Copy that. We're going to scan. Maybe do a little probing. See if we get shot at over.
Yeah, roger that. Let them do that.
Hey Major, I'm going to skirt around the right hand side of this hill and give you some pie visuals. If you can take little wedge looks around it, we'll peek around this hill on the right side.
Copy.
1-6 Victor, that looks like it's it. 3 dead bodies, we haven't confirmed the site.
Roger that, Sierra. Victor, we are just having a look around the hill and seeing ASR from our position over.
Looks clear. 3 dead bodies.
Sierra Victor, we don't see anything right on the hill or down on the ASR. We are going to be coming to your position over. They saw to your
Copy that, we'll hold.
break scout team. So once we mount up, we want to carry on recon down towards along the ASR towards Galati and carry on with the. So yeah, Victor, have you got tier stick back up? Yeah, there you go.
Falling in on the Vic.
Yeah, good point.
Yes.
Alright, take us back.
Where are we going?
Continue with the route recon down the ASR. Well, alongside the ASR.
Nice.
What got you TSD? Was it Blue Fork grenade?
No, not this time. It was trying to fall back, stood up after I already had taken a couple of shots, and they pinged me through smoke. Oh well.
Good call, Salty. I see nothing with the with naked eye. Anything on thermal gun?
Negative.
Up then.
Only fucking snakes and rabbit.
I think those are the only two indigenous creatures on this island. And sheep.
And goats.
And butterflies.
Okay. Maybe I was wrong. I think there are birds too.
I've got a farm building or something at 299. Got a couple of silos or chimneys.
Appears to be
In
like
the
some
outskirts of Galatia. Also
Yeah.
Galatia. So, let's stay south of the ASR. Let's move south around Galatia, then come up on OP1 from the south.
Copy that.
It's clear on
Not
thermal.
let's not go into Galatia. No, roger that, gun. Liking being able to look on the inventory. How useful
actually
is
nice.
that? Yeah, how useful is that?
means you can actually do quick checks if we radio back. Kind of stuff for us too.
78 84s. Really?
It's as Moore said, it's an issue where it's putting in the loadout, which I believe is 8 AT4s every time someone connects.
Okay. Right. Got eyes on Galati and the hills beyond. Keep on a 360 swivel.
A little bit of a valley to our west, Salty, where you'll have defilade.
It's clear on thermals.
Do the naked eye either. A lot of rocks on some of these hills, so let's be careful. Yeah, let's come up this. Let's get to the bottom of this valley. Putting the trees on the bottom. There's a sealed approach up the northwest towards a crossing point at ASR. Take this carefully. Their eyes peeled. 360 here. Guilty, get ready to floor it to get us out of here if we roll into it. So I can see the military outpost at 324. I think that was the military outpost we moved into at the end of, towards the end of Vigilant Panther. That we took. So let's look to come up on the left side of that, Salty, as we kind of come into OP1 from the south, or maybe even south.
Copy.
Okay, we're just coming up on a collection of buildings. Looks like warehouses. One's not finished being constructed by the look of it. So you'll just take us up a little bit more to the last one of these bushes on this little run, and once we pull up here, Sharp, if you want to dismount the scout team and take the scout team up, crest the ridge before we do. Yeah, this will do. Salty. Here we go. Okay, so if you want, we're gonna let's move up slowly behind them. Let's keep the distance about this. Back up there at the top if there's if they get into contact straight away. Let's do support them.
Victor, be advised, we got a civilian in this courtyard of these storage houses here.
Roger. Yeah, roger that. 0.
Those buildings will give us a little cover and concealment.
Yeah, you're thinking about moving up, sort of in between the two of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bring us up then. Yeah. On the pintle map in case someone. Yeah, alright, let's bring up round the wall and in between the fleet and but there's the guys. Yeah, let's take it up then.
We have, is that swine at 12 o'clock? Or is that sheep?
Sheep. A lot of sheep. Okay, let's go in between them. Let's not.
I rather like mutton.
Okay, let's stop here, Sultan.
Victor, this is Scout. Repeat, would you like us to head up northwest up to this next ridge line here? Over.
Negative. Let's look to move the scout team northeast to the end of this. to the end of the spur. You can't really see it because it's behind this hill slight, but if you look at the map, it looks like there's kind of a spur. We'll give the let's not put the vehicle up there, but let's get the scout team up there. You guys should be able to get a good view on Abdera from there. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. 096 Good call. Yeah, you are very loud. So let's approach with caution. I anticipate you're going to be quite exposed up there, even though you have good lines of sight. So, but anything down there is going to have good eyes on you. So let's keep an eye on bellies as you're questing the question top of that spur.
Form wedge on me, guys. I'll take point. Red team on my left. Blue corpsman on my right. Alright, bring it up, form a line.
So, did you want to kill the engine? Yeah, Sierra, this is Victor. Be mindful that we've got no eyes on you, no idea what's going on up there, so don't leave too far behind so we can't support you, but also don't bring us up if we're going to expose your position or our own.
Copy that. Yeah, there's a couple false plateaus up here. We gotta progress up a little bit more to get eyes on the objective. Probably about 100 meters in front of you. I would say it's safe to proceed over that first hill that's in front of your LAV, but wait for our discretion after.
Okay, alright.
Would we be better going to the radio tower from that position?
My only concern with that, yeah, I get where you're going with it. My only concern with that is because that's a little bit higher yet again, is if by being up there we would expose the LAV to clear view from Adira and possibly spook anyone that's down.
We're going to proceed. We still have no eyes, so we have to proceed further up. We're going to proceed up to hill 231. Grid reference is 095197.
Yeah, roger that. Sierra. Yeah, my only concern with doing that is, yeah, we might give away our location doing it, because looking at the map, that ground falls away quite steeply to its north. We might stick out like a pair of dog's bollocks up there.
We got a high degree of mobility, we can always take a peek.
Yeah, so let's try that. Let's and if nothing else, let's practice doing it. So Gun, let's have you orientated to pretty much to the north, to 0, looking towards where we're expecting Abdira to be. And if we're, it looks like we're going to expose ourselves to a clear view. Let's call Salty back. While you're doing that, I'll give us a 360 view. I just want you to concentrate on whether or not we're going to be exposed to Abdira or not.
Alright, Victor, this is Scout Team. We've made it to a point where we have good advantage over the eyes, or the town here. So far we have eyes on 2 times 2 man foot patrols. I will be marking them on C-tab. Be advised, one of the foot patrols lies on the main ASR leading into the town. Over.
Roger that. We've moved the vehicle up towards the radio tower, over to the west of the warehouse complex we requested at.
Victor, do not crest that hill. You might get engaged. There's an enemy 2-man fire team down at that position to your due northwest.
Roger that. What's the range roughly from our position to that contact tower?
500, 600 meters.
Roger that. Okay, I see them on Blue Force. Okay, he's marked them up. So we have got one really close. In fact, they've got one really close. So yeah, this is Victor. Regarding those two 2-man patrols, is there any AT weaponry with either one, over?
That's negative ×2. Neither team has AT, over.
Very well.
Your distance is about 250 meters to the ones then.
Okay, roger that, Sierra. Keep scanning the surrounding area of Dira and Dira itself, and report back. And you see, let's not hurry this. Let's make sure we pick out anything that's down there.
Copy.
So do we have any fire support capability?
No. Just us.
Victor, this is Scout. We're not picking up anything additional on thermals yet. We're going to continue to scan though. Over.
Roger that.
I assume training's done.
No, still going.
Oh, sorry. It's a long training.
Additional contact spotted. 3 times infantry bearing 346. Correction, 4 times infantry bearing 346. 1 times AT soldier within that group. How copy, Victor?
Yeah, good copy. Yeah, Mike on Blue Force base.
Copy.
So yeah, this is Victor, so he's on the back end of the town, correct?
Copy that, yep, marked on blue form. Currently they're staying stationary. Alright, red team and corpsmen, fall back exact way we came, southeast. Make your way back up to OP1.
Roger that, moving.
Alright, red team, we're falling in right behind you. Keep on going. Yep, you can hold there, guys.
So let's take it back down to the back of the warehouses. Sierra, this is Victor. We'll meet you, rendezvous with you at the back of the warehouse. Over.
Copy that. Meet you at the back of the warehouse.
Once you get the Vic in a reasonable position, let's park up. Let's get the engine up and dismount. What the fuck? Yeah, very good.